Soho, we good? It's good to be here, man. It's good to be here. It's good to be free again, because I recently came out of jail. Had to do 10 days inside, man. I was locked up with COVID. It was just COVID jail. And the worst part of COVID jail, like any other jail, is the food, because I had to do an online shop, and I swear, these supermarkets, they send you the shit they can't shift in store. If it's gonna expire, it's coming to your door. Like one evening, I ordered bread like a peckish pigeon, but the delivery driver, he comes at 6 p.m., but the best before date was the following day. And I was like, rah, these fuckers are giving me 6 hours to eat a whole loaf. What kind of TikTok challenge is this, bruv? But I'm a frugal guy, man. Let me tell you something. That evening, I ate so many bread sandwiches. Seeing bread now gives me PTSD. You guys are laughing, but you've never had the bread sweats. You've never had... Hovis gives me the shakes. But I was able to shake off the COVID, man. I was able to shake that off because I am triple jabbed. Make some noise if you had your vaccine. The vast majority of you, but you got to admit, man, when the vaccine came out, there's a lot of hesitancy. People asking, is it safe? Was it too quick? Will it turn them into a 5G tower? All these questions people were asking. But let me tell you, when medical cannabis got approved for epileptics, because I work in healthcare, all I had in my DMs was, what is epilepsy and how do I catch it? What? Who do I need to be raw dogging to catch me some epilepsy? One guy was like, I've got leprosy. I said, that's the wrong diagnosis. That's a whole nother treatment plan, my guy. There is no weed for that. I've checked. I've done my research. People trying to get free cushion on the NHS. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. My mum, man, she's anti-drugs like Ronald Reagan, but sometimes I swear she's on the ganja. Because I remember she's too gaff prone. She's like a Nigerian Alan Partridge. I remember she called me one time. And she's like, I plan to set up a widow support group. I said, you know what, Mum? That's all well and good. But first and foremost, does Dad know? Is Dad aware of these plans? I think he should be. Before you update your Facebook status to widow and he's liking the post, I think there should be that line of dialogue. But I want to reassure you guys, man, my dad is alive and well, and I pray that continues. Can I get an amen? Amen. Because that man has got debts. And he gonna need some time to pay those off. Those will not be my portion. Amen. But talking about money, man, I remember when my brother went to uni, he picked up poker. But my mum, she's Nigerian, she don't fuck around with no poker. And she told him straight, don't come to me when you blow all your money, because we all know the house always wins. One evening, he wins 50 grand at a tournament. And she was like, as I said, this house always wins. We are winners. Where's my commission for birthing you? Where is my money? She started remixing Rihanna. She was like, son better have my money. Son better have that shit. But when I got to uni, man, I struggled financially, man. I was financially stricken. I was on my knees like an atheist when there's turbulence. I really struggled. But financially, and it got so bad, London. It got so bad. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I started diluting milk. So what I'll do, I'll buy 1 pint of blue, mix it with water to get 4 pints of red. And when you do that, let me tell you, your Rice Krispies do not snap, crackle, or pop. That is for goddamn sure. I tried too many times. Too many times I tried. But I ended up in Nottingham Uni, and I don't know if you heard this, but there was a girl from there that recently awarded the Black Student of the Year, which is commendable, right? Okay, there's more of you in the room. I'm going to do that again. So there was a girl from there that was recently awarded the Black Student of the Year, which is commendable, right? But the small problem I had with this, and it's just a small problem, the girl's not black. She's Asian, but was identified as black, and I don't know. I don't know when we got so PC that we can't put this type of nonsense out. So in return, because I work in healthcare, I put myself forward for the Asian Doctor of the Year. I did it for pure banter. But because I was so PC, they gave me runner-up. Yeah, Dr. Patel weren't happy, man. Dr. Patel, he wasn't happy at all, cuz. That's the difficult thing, man, being a young guy working in healthcare. You've got to be a role model 24/7, but sometimes I just want to be a young guy from London. I remember this one patient, and he was kind of a big guy, and I was like, look, in my professional opinion, you got to lose some weight, and you can start by eating right. Half an hour later, I kid you not, we both see each other in Dixie Chicken. I was so embarrassed when I just paid for his chicken and left, man. Had to hit the Greg's round the corner. Had to go to Greg's. It's a bit more low-key for me. It's a bit more low-key. But I'm trying to eat better now, man. I'm trying to eat better. But I find it difficult because people bring treats into the office. Like, let me ask you guys a question. When someone brings treats into the office, do you find out who brought them in, or do you just dive straight in? Well, okay, everyone's Tom Daly in this bitch. Okay, that's cool. I knew that, so I thought, let me play a prank with my colleagues, and I brought in this pack of Krispy Kreme donuts. I left them on the counter. I come back at lunchtime, I was like, who ate my donuts? Who ate my donuts? And I all see them wiping the icing off their face. Beautiful Shaggy was in the room, the way everyone said it wasn't me. Everyone's denying the hell out of it. I said, look, they're not even for me. They're for my nephew. He's 4 years old today. Who ate my donuts? And one guy came forward, and I don't even know who this guy is, but he had a glazed beard, so I know he had several. He was like, my bad, I didn't know. I said, my bad's not enough for me. You're going to learn a lesson today. You fucked up today. I said, look, my nephew, man, he's even got cancer. This could be his last birthday, and you guys are out here eating these donuts. And one girl came forward. She's like, oh my goodness, I feel terrible. I'm going to go out and replace those donuts. And she comes back an hour later with donuts from Aldi. Krispy Kreme. Aldi. I was like, Aldi donuts. You trying to get him before the cancer? Like, what? Are you trying to do here, my guy? Has anyone here had Aldi donuts? That's why you're all still here. That's why you could attend the gig. I'm yet to meet an Aldi donut survivor. I'm yet to meet one of them motherfuckers, man. Yet to meet them. Now, I'm a godfather, man, and apparently you get made a godparent when your friends are going to think you're going to be successful in life. So good luck to my friend. And I remember my goddaughter's first birthday. It was at a ball pit, and I've not been to one of those since the 90s, so I didn't know the rules had changed. I get tagged it, then I hit this random kid it, but he wasn't part of the party, so to the parents it looked like I randomly hit their child. Now they're all up in my grill. I'm like, look, if you can't take the heat, get out of the ball pit, those are the rules. I didn't even hit the kid that hard. It's just that 2-year-olds have no flipping balance. I don't know if you met a toddler before. He was swaying side to side like he overdosed on cowpole. I didn't understand any of it. Dramatic cunt, man. Like, what? Is he trying to get me in trouble? Sometimes in life you get knocked down, you gotta get back up, fight back. He was going near like a done him damage. He just wanted to be breastfed. That's all that was. I know that cry. I've done it before, man. But I'm a big kid at heart, man. I'm a big kid at heart. And now I've got the money to do the things that I've always wanted to do. Like there's this trampoline park right by my house, and I've always wanted to go. I tried to go there recently, but they said I couldn't go because I was without a child. Apparently, to jump safely on a trampoline, you need to be accompanied by a child chaperone. So I thought, whose kid can I borrow? Where can I rent a child? So I thought about my niece. She's 6. She's great. So I grabbed her and I was like, let's go. She was like, what about school? I said, let's go. We're on our way to the trampoline park. She's like, this is going to be a great day out. But little did she know, she's only going to be there as my guardian. So we're at the trampoline park. She's jumping. I'm jumping. She's like, oh my goodness, uncle, look how high I can jump. I said, look, this ain't about you. This is my day out, not your day out. I'm here hitting my personal best. You can barely jump to my knees. This is about me. This is about me. I don't know if you've been to a trampoline park, but you've got your own respective squares, like your own respective perimeters. You're meant to respect your boundaries. And I don't know what overcame me. Maybe the inner British in me came out, because I started invading other people's squares. When I got to this new square, I saw in the corner, there was this 3-year-old jumping. And obviously, gravity had already decided the outcome. But what I will say is, this kid, he needed to get his weight up. Because I thought there was a childhood obesity crisis, but no one told this child, Marcus Rashford, didn't feed everyone. So as soon as I landed in the square, this kid, he just launched like a North Korean missile. He was soaring. I was like, fuck a billionaire. This could be the first baby in space. He kept going. I was like, land. He lands in the soft play now, and the dad comes up to me, and I'm like, look, I don't know what I can say to you, sir. I don't skip leg day. There's a lot of thigh meat here. That's not so much velocity in that jump. And then all the other kids come up to me. They're like, oh my goodness, sir, can we do that too? I said, look, we can only do that if we agree to be future child chaperones. So now I've got this long logbook full of kids' numbers for trampoline services only. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. That's very kind. I'm going to leave it there. I've been Mike Akadiri. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for your time, ears, and energy.